Hey Gemini, what's up guys? I hope everybody is well. We're going to go ahead and look into who or what is coming towards you. We don't do these readings very often, so let's see, right? If that's something that interests you, do stick around. Gemini, if you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. Please take a look at my description box. That will have any information that you need to know. And yes, this is a Gemini channel. However, if you vibe, you tribe, so go ahead and make yourself comfortable. Gemini, if you're returning, welcome back. I hope that you're well. Hope you're taking care of yourself. I do hope that you're doing what's best for you, boo. Thank you for all the love, all the support. Gemini, thank you for all the good vibes. It really does mean the world, okay? Let's go ahead and just jump right into this. We have the forces of nature for the intuitive message. This is like usually like very fortuitous energy, something that's very positive or abundant, but it could also be confusion and muddled thinking. So we just kind of have to see how this goes, right? But overall, this is meant to be a positive card. It's meant to be something where it's like, you know, everything is kind of working out in your favor, or it feels like there's been a shift in energy where suddenly things are moving along quite well, okay? So there could be who or what is coming towards you. A very prosperous period could be coming towards you. We've been picking up on that a lot in the collective lately anyways, so I do feel like this is getting very close. We're going to pull some numbers for you, but I want to say I do see 4 and then 11 is sticking out to me. So 411, there could be some information coming your way. There could be some clarity or a truth. Somebody could be coming through to give you the 411. Okay. So take that as it resonates. Let's get some numbers. These are already significant to you, or they're going to show up as confirmation. We have 17, 10, 17 again, 13, 18, and last one, we have 5. Okay, shout out to my May Geminis. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into this. Who or what is coming Gemini gang's way? I want to try to make this short and to the point in this reading, okay? Who or what is coming Gemini gang's way, please? Who or what is going to come Gemini's way? Who or what, please? Who or what is coming Gemini gang's way, Spirit? Who or what? Oh, okay. We have the hammock. It says taking a vacation, physically or mentally, feeling burnt out, and travel long distance. So who or what could be coming your way? A break could be coming your way. Maybe you've been feeling very compelled to pull back and take a break, right? To recharge or reset your energy here. Maybe you've been burning the midnight oil, or you're running on fumes, right? I'm getting that kind of energy here. And maybe it's just time to take a little vacation. For those of you that could be traveling to see family during the holidays, this could definitely be signaling that you will be enjoying this time, even if it is with family, right? You're going to be enjoying the good times, the good food. It feels like it's going to be a nice, peaceful time. So keep that in mind for those of you that are a little nervous about going to see family or being around family because it's historically not been that great. This is actually going to be different, is the energy it's giving. I'm kind of feeling like you're just going to be relaxing. Like that's what is coming towards you, a time to relax. You've been feeling stressed out, Gemini. You've been feeling burnt out. Maybe you're having a lot of headaches or a lot of pressure in your head. Maybe you've been feeling like low vibe, low energy, and this is making you a little sick or something. You got some head colds going on or something like that. So yeah, it's like you're just going to pull back, you know? For those of you that are throwing Thanksgiving, for those that celebrate Thanksgiving, obviously, if you're throwing it, so you're hosting, yeah, you could be pulling back so you can prepare for this because it's a lot, right? Who or what is coming Gemini gang's way, please, Spirit? Who or what is coming Gemini gang's way? Okay, we have a turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly, wild turkey, jive turkey, and think before you act. So there could be somebody that doesn't make the smartest decisions that could be coming your way. This could be somebody who they're very stubborn, set in their ways. They don't think before they act when it comes to things. This could be somebody who you see as very reactive for whatever reason. Okay, this person could be older than you, like a lot older than you, because there's something about that turkey skin that's given like aged. Okay, so this could be somebody who is a lot older. Maybe for some of you guys, you might see somebody in a different light. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I am getting the energy of like you see somebody drunk and you don't like it. Like how this person acts when they're drunk or something, or high, but it feels drunk, like with the wild turkey. That's what this is giving me, like, for some of you guys. Like, so maybe this is a role model or somebody that you look up to, and then, like, at the office party, they get a little too tipsy, and they start saying some really obnoxious, like, oh my God, I can't speak. Some really obnoxious stuff, and it's just like, okay. There's something like that going on. But hey, that turkey could be coming your way, though. Okay, I know that turkey's coming my way. All right, yes. Okay, Thanksgiving for somebody. I'm sorry, I love Thanksgiving. It's one of my favorite holidays, if not my favorite holiday, because I like to cook for my family, and I love the Thanksgiving meal. Anyways, yeah, so turkey could be coming your way, covered in gravy with some mashed potatoes. Anyways, guys. Okay, so who or what is coming your way, Gemini gang? Who or what is coming your way? Who or what is coming your way? Ooh, we got the rose, y'all. Romance is in the air. A romantic gesture. And then it says, feelings are blooming. Okay. If this is like a mixed bag, I don't mind it. You know, I like different themes and different schemes and stuff. So, okay. Definitely different energies here. Yeah, there could be somebody who wants to express themselves to you that's coming your way, or maybe you're going to run into somebody, you know, maybe you're going to meet somebody new or something like that. Ooh, bottom of the deck, we got the T, okay? A secret admirer, lots of attention lurking from a distance. Goddess energy. Yeah, it feels like this person already has their eye on you. For some of you guys, maybe you aren't aware of this. Maybe you are aware of this. Maybe you have your eye on them, right? But there is an energy of somebody already has noticed somebody, or somebody already has feelings that are developing. I feel like this is a secret, though. For whatever reason, you're not really aware that this person is into you like that. Or maybe both of you guys have been keeping your feelings secret from each other, okay? But it feels like that's about to end, because there could be somebody who's going to shoot their shot coming your way, all right? I feel like you're wondering, is this person insincere, right? We do have a dog far away. A distant friend is thinking about you. Yeah, so maybe there's this energy here of like maybe something happened before and you've had a hard time opening up and trusting people since. And perhaps this person is going to be different, is the energy I'm getting. Definitely getting like new vibes or a new attitude or a new energy, okay? So yeah, we like to see it. Anything else? I'm not going to keep anything else out, but anything else for who or what is coming Gemini gang's way? Who or what? We have the cat, y'all. Okay, a two-faced friend. False intentions, a copycat, fake love, straight up to your face. Boom, da-da-dum. All right, in a trap. So this could be somebody who is a copycat. This could be somebody who wants to emulate your energy, wants to try to act like you, be like you. This could be somebody who tries to steal your ideas. It's like if they could buy a Gemini suit and zip that shit on every day, they would, all right? This is somebody who shows fake love straight up to your face, okay? So this is somebody who is in your life every day, and they are very fake. They smile, they act like they like you, they act like they're very sincere, they're a nice person, they really care about you, they want to see you succeed, woot-de-woot-de-woot, all that stuff. But this is somebody who is actually quite two-faced, okay? So cats could be significant for you or this person. Bottom of the deck, we have dolphin. Yeah, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. This could be somebody who wants to try to gain financially off of you or off of this connection. This could be somebody who is very money motivated, money hungry. Somebody who is like thinking about how much you're going to succeed, and maybe that's why they're around. It's like, you know, like somebody who maybe is a clout chaser or wants to ride your coattails. Like, I'll be your friend because I see you going somewhere, but if you don't make it, I'm going to dip really quickly. It's giving that kind of energy, guys. Okay, that could be this person who's behaving stupidly. Who or what is coming Gemini gang's way, please? Any other messages for who or what is coming Gemini gang's way? Anything else? Who or what is coming? Okay. We have the dragon. This somebody could be Year of the Dragon. It says, beware of self-delusion, projection, ignoring red flags, mental warfare, and you are seeing what you want to see. Bottom of the deck, you will receive a gift. So some of you guys could feel like or have felt like somebody was a gift, like you thought they were a gift. Maybe you were deluding yourself. Maybe you projected onto the situation. Maybe you ignored some red flags. Maybe you went through some mental warfare. Maybe this person was a gift, shit, and you were the one that was going through mental warfare and not being sure. I don't know. But Spirit is definitely saying to make sure that you're not projecting, or make sure you're not ignoring red flags, and make sure you're not just seeing things that you want to see because it fits the narrative or it makes you feel better. Like, make sure you're seeing something for as it actually is, okay? Okay, let's get right into this. Like I said, I wanted this to be short and sweet. So this hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally, look, the Chariot coming right out. That's Cancerian energy. Yeah, with the King of Wands, like you could be planning a vacation, planning a trip right now, you know? Maybe trying to figure out where you want to go or figuring out an itinerary here. Or maybe you're just, again, King of Wands here. You've been really working hard. You know, you have not been stopping. You've been just building, building, building. And it's time for you to kind of take a break or pull back for a second. So some of you guys could be cashing in some PTO time, or maybe going on a little road trip, or maybe you do want to go to a faraway place, you know? What do we have here for this hammock? I feel like it's been nonstop, guys, and you're ready to just rest. That's the energy I'm getting. Give me something for this hammock for who or what is coming Gemini gang's way. Yeah, I feel like it's like people constantly need you for something. You know, constant emails, phone calls, texts, fax, you know? You could like come into the office and try to just make it to your office, and you can't because people are like, hey, Gemini, hey, can we talk about those numbers? Can we talk about that meeting yesterday? Oh, I need you to do that. It's like constant, you know? And so there could be something here where maybe your intuition is telling you, you need to rest. You need to pull back and relax. You need to chill. Okay? Take a break. So yeah, I feel like there's something here with that. You could be making a very rash decision here too with this King of Swords. Like this is very fast moving energy. So there could be something here where you make a very quick decision to like pull back or to go on a trip, go on a vacation. Like it's unexpected is the kind of energy it's giving. You know, like you weren't expecting to take some time off or go on this trip, but it's self-care. Like it's needed here with the Ace of Cups. There could be also a lot of intrusive thoughts about pulling back, right? Especially if you're like somebody who, where if you're not working, you're not making money. I mean, I know that's the same for everybody, but I'm talking about people who like, you know, if you're not booking clients, if you're not posting content, if you're not out there opening up the restaurant, right? You don't make any kind of money. If it's something like that, there could be a lot of intrusive thoughts, or your lack mentality or whatever could be really flaring up. Like, oh, I can't take a break. I can't stop. If I stop, my money stops. There could be something like that. But Spirit's saying like, it's going to be okay. You can take a couple days. A couple days is not going to be the make or break in the grand scheme of things, Gemini, okay? And for those of you that are blessed to be on a salary with PTO and all that good stuff and vacation time and all that, you need to take that time, okay? You need to take that time. So there's something there with that. But there is like fear or maybe, again, invasive thoughts about taking this time off. You could even be being confronted from people in the office. Maybe that's this person who's behaving stupidly. Like you tell them like, hey, I'm gonna, you know, take a couple days off. And they're like, but what about this? Or what brought this on? Or and it's like, I just need a break, you know? Like, I don't know. Somebody wants you to be like chained to your desk. That's not for everybody. Also, I feel like if you are traveling somewhere for Thanksgiving in specific, you could be asked to carve the turkey. I know that is such a specific message, but the way this sword is pointing at this turkey, it's like, I got this, right? I'll carve the turkey. It's giving that kind of energy. Maybe you have one of those like electric carvers, you know, that's like, bzzz, right? And it goes to the turkey. I don't know why I'm getting that energy, y'all, but I am. Like, you really look forward to doing that too. Whoever carves the turkey every year, like, you really look forward to it. It's like, right? Puts up your sleeves. It's my time to shine. There's something there with that, guys. I don't know, okay? Oh, man, that is funny, though. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, some of you guys could be going to see some family here. Or maybe it's a family vacation, a family trip. Or maybe what Spirit is saying is don't be afraid when it comes to your money. Like, you can take a step back for just a couple days. You know, just to recharge your energy. Spirit saying work will definitely be there when you get back. Like, it's not going to change. And the whole world isn't going to fall apart. Okay? Maybe some of you guys is like, right now, it's impossible for me to take a step back. But you could plan for the future. Like, you could plan for a month from now, 2 months from now, I am going to take a step back, or I am going to plan a vacation. There's like strategy or planning here for taking this rest. But for some of y'all, damn sure you're going to go see some family or something with the 10 of Pentacles, okay? And I feel like you're going to be mixing it up in the kitchen. That's for somebody for sure. But I feel like it's also going to be a really good trip. Like, it's going to feel good, you know? Especially when you're the type that you get to go, and then you get to come back home. Or they get to come over and then they get to go back home, right? Like, you don't have to, like, see them constantly. Like, it's just a nice little, like, I haven't seen you in a while. It's nice to catch up. And then you get to go back to hell wherever you came from. Like, it's that kind of vibe with the family, okay? Yeah, because I feel like you do like to have your solitude, or you like to be a little bit separate from the family here. Okay, all right. Well, that's very to the point. Let's move it on. Okay, what is this, Turkey? For who or what is coming towards my Patreon gang? Or not, I'm sorry, my Gemini gang. Who or what is coming towards my Gemini gang, please? Who or what is coming with this Turkey? Yeah, this is somebody who's heavy in their ego. It's a burden for this person, though. When we turn the deck over, we have the Ten of Wands showing that this person is burdened by their own ego or their own need to succeed, need to be seen in a certain light. This person doesn't like to be seen as somebody who makes mistakes, does anything wrong. You know, like not achieving, not winning. It's giving insecure, but they wouldn't come off that way. They would come off as somebody who's very confident in themselves, right? But deep down inside, they're massively insecure. This is somebody who is carrying bird bitch energy or has a whole flock of bird bitches following behind them, okay, with the Five of Wands. This is somebody who possibly, you know, has drama that follows them, or they create drama, or they're very competitive when it comes to you. That could come through as well. And then, of course, we have this Seven of Swords that's popping out. So this person might have, again, false narratives or false intentions or motives here. Feels like somebody does compete with you, though. This person might do something that kind of shows you that they are competing with you. Yeah, look, we have the Three of Pentacles. This could definitely be somebody you work with, guys. So this could be less of a who and more of a what, but also there is a little bit of a who involved as well. It feels like there's people that you work with that are actually low-key jealous of you and don't want to see you succeed, or they don't like it when you get told you're doing a good job, or, you know, maybe if you are on social media like me, they go and they look at your video and they see the numbers and they're like, ugh, right? It's like giving that kind of vibe, like somebody just doesn't like to see you succeed or do well. I mean, it sucks to be them, right? Because you're going to keep on succeeding, Gemini, right? You're going to keep on doing well, okay? And if you're anything like a classic Gemini, this is just motivation to keep striving, okay? Like, you like it when people are mad at you for doing well, okay? That shit is like a turn on, like, yes. Hate on me, right? Wish that you were me. Wish that you want to be me, right? Because you could never be me. There's something like that going on, Gemini. I don't know. But it feels like this could be maybe a group of people, maybe a group of three people that you work with. I feel like you do work with these people and your work is superior, or you bring a lot to the table. We already know, because we've been picking up on this in the collective a lot. So we already know that you're kind of overqualified for whatever you're doing, right? Like, you already are not really rising to the full potential of what you're capable of in whatever you're doing. Okay, doesn't mean that you don't enjoy the work or it's not good work or whatever. It's just that you could be doing more, or you could be in a higher position if you really wanted to. And so when you produce, right, or you work on group projects with people, it's like you really do kind of shine. And so, yeah. Okay, well, how is this person behaving stupidly? And that's what I need to know, Spirit. How is this person behaving stupidly for who or what is coming towards Gemini gang? How is this person behaving? Okay, we have the Eight of Wands. This person might make some kind of rash decision here. Yeah, with the Eight of Wands and the Page of Wands, it's like, I'm not thinking clearly. This could be somebody who flies out the mouth too, because this is communication sometimes. All right. But this is something where somebody thought that they could control the situation. If we look at that tornado, it's like somebody thought they could control it, but they can't. So this is somebody who has a very false sense of superiority, right? Like, they feel like they're in control, but they're actually not. And because of this, they cause a lot of problems, or they cause a lot of drama. Okay. And I feel like you've noticed this about this person. Like, their ego kind of rules them. Yeah, this is somebody who maybe needs to slow down a little bit, maybe needs to be a little bit more logical, or take more calculated steps, or think before they speak, think before they act, okay? But this person is all about, like, how they're coming across, how they're being viewed, you know, all about what their ego is looking like, you know? So this is somebody who, like, I don't know why they're showing me like a football game or something. I don't know where that's coming from, but it's giving the energy of like a football game, and somebody goes out there and like does the most, and like maybe they tackle the fuck out of somebody and they're like, yeah, right, thinking that everybody's thinking they're cool shit, and really people are like, wow, you could have really hurt that person, like chill out, it's just a game. You know, like that's the kind of energy I'm getting. It's giving like I peaked in high school. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's what it's giving. Like I peaked in high school and now I got something to prove to everybody else. So I feel like you work with this person, Gemini. I definitely feel like this is somebody who's in your community. You see this person every single day. You interact with this person every single day, or these people. And this is somebody who goes out of their way to try to like, they care a lot about their image. Like it's a lot. And there's nothing wrong with like, you know, caring about what you look like or caring about how you come off in conversation and things like that. Like there's nothing wrong with being aware of your own presence, you know? But when it comes to the point of where it rules you and like it will put you in a bad mood if you feel like you said something stupid or something like that, and then people are like, you know, gonna remember that, and it's like it's the end of the world or something. I don't know how to describe it, but that's the energy I'm getting. That is the energy that I am getting, guys. Okay, yeah. Ace of Wands, lots of wand. Look, Four of Wands, lots of wand energy. This person could definitely be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Okay, but I'm getting like very passionate, very impulsive, very much like, again, just their ego runs the show here. King of Pentacles. Yeah, this could definitely be somebody who's in a very high position at your job. That's why it's like, what do you have to prove, bro? You're already like, you own the business, or you're top of the fucking office, or you're employee of the month, or whatever, right? Like, it's like this person already has so much. Why are you trying to prove that you're, it's because they're insecure. It doesn't matter how much they have. They're still going to be insecure, right? Having accomplishments or being good looking or having a lot of money, that doesn't guarantee confidence. That doesn't guarantee like having self-respect and self-worth, right? So this person lacks those energies. This could be somebody who likes to show off, like how much, you know, they got, or how much they spent, or look how big my boat is, or look at my new car I got, or look at this chick I banged last week. It's like that kind of energy, because the things around them are where their worth is. It's not who they are inside their soul. So they're giving me that song from Kendrick Lamar. I forget what song it is. I think it's like N95 or something like that, where he's like, basically like, take off the jewelry, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the mask, take off the clothes, take off the this, take off the that, and then what are you? Bitch, you ugly as fuck, okay? That's the kind of energy it's giving me. Like, take off all of that shit that you try to shove in our face to prove that you're so great, and what would you be? You know, because this person doesn't find their worth from whatever's in their soul. They find it from literally what kind of car they're driving, who they got on their arm. You know, it's, yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it, okay? And I don't feel like you like it either, and that's why you think this person's stupid. But this person could be coming your way. But I feel like this person is somebody that maybe you deal with already on a daily basis. So it's like, whatever. Nothing new here, right? Okay, let's move on. What is this rose? Romance is in the air. For what is coming towards Gemini gang. Romance is in the air. Feelings are blooming in a romantic gesture. What is this for what, who or what is coming at Gemini gang's way? We have the Star. So Aquarius energy could be significant. We have the Hermit. Virgo energy could be significant. This is also my card of Spirit. I gotta be honest with you. I feel like somebody looks at you like this. I feel like somebody looks at you like you're a star. I feel like somebody sees you off there in the distance, right? Doing your own thing, shining, healing, helping, succeeding, rising, glowing. Okay. And they're just like, wow. I feel like this person maybe feels like they were led to you from Spirit, God, the divine, whatever they call it. Okay. I feel like they feel like you were kind of almost plopped right on, plopped. All right. Right onto their, path. And they're just like, oh, wow, who is that? Right? It's like somebody walking through a field late at night, and then they come across like, you know, they smooth apart the grass or whatever. And then there you are like doing some kind of magical healing work. And they're like, oh, wow, who's that? You know? In the original Star card, she is naked. And that for me in divination talks about vulnerability. So maybe this person likes how you're vulnerable and you're just who you are flaws and all, scars and all, good days, bad days, right? You're just who you are. And they really admire that. I am getting like an admiring type of energy, guys. And the star for me, when we're talking about an admirer, because we did see a secret admirer on the bottom of the deck for the rose. But when we're talking about an admiring energy, it's like something that feels like it's out of reach a little bit. You know, this person could, this is going to be a very specific message, but this person could try to like meditate and connect to your energy here with this hermit. This person could try to send you telepathic messages. I don't know, man. Like if they know you're into stuff like that, or you guys have talked about that kind of stuff before to each other, like I feel like I can read your mind, right? Or something like that. Okay. They're trying to do that. I'm getting like a big spiritual type of energy. So maybe you know this person through spirituality, or maybe you connect to them spiritually. Maybe you've had dreams about this person before you even met them, or, you know, you've had dreams about them, right? But I feel there's this energy here where spirit has kind of led you to this person. But I do feel like you guys are not around each other or not in contact, or there is some kind of distance, even if it's just emotional, physical, mental. Definitely not spiritual though. Like spiritually, you guys are close. That's the energy I'm getting. For some of you, not all of you. This could be a same-sex type of deal. Oh, star needs to stay out, but that's not for everybody. Okay. Obviously. Give me some more about this. Romance is in the air for who or what is coming towards my Gemini gang. This romance is in the air. We have a Judgment, Scorpio energy. So Scorpio season could be doing a number on this person when it comes to their feelings for you. Five of Swords, they could be really overthinking some things. They could be worried that you're going to get snatched up. Okay? Like it's a miracle already that you're still single and available, or whatever, with as amazing as you are, or as attractive as that you are, or talented or skilled or whatever that you are, Gemini. Like this person could be like, it's a miracle that they're single, you know? I don't feel like it's a miracle. I feel like it's by design, Gemini. I gotta be honest with you. I feel like you have high standards. High in the sky, apple pie type of standards, right? And so because you give good love and good energy and all that stuff, you expect that kind of energy back. And you're very rare. We see that. So you give a very rare love, you expect a very rare love back. So I feel like it's by design that you're single. I also feel like Spirit has had a hand in your singlehood as well. Like Spirit protects you and doesn't want you to have your energy all tarnished up. Like we've talked about that before, where the ancestors, your ancestors would rather you be single for life than deal with a dumbass. Okay? So this person might be like, wow, it's a miracle, but they don't understand that actually it's like you just haven't found the right person, or, you know, whatever. But this person is in deep reflection about you with the Judgment energy. They could have went through some kind of spiritual awakening, or maybe you triggered some kind of spiritual awakening for this person, whether you're aware of that or not. Okay? This could be somebody that you've went to for spiritual support, or they went to you for spiritual support. I'm getting a heavy spiritual type of energy off of this. Five of Swords, this person's in their mind stressing about something, maybe about how long they're taking, or maybe about, again, your other options, or maybe there's problems here, or there's like blockages, or there's taboos, like, you know, like what would people think if I get with the mystical lady from the forest, right? Like, I don't know, even though I feel very drawn to her, and I feel like I'm saying her because it's a her on the card, but it could be him. I'm feeling very drawn to them, right? And I feel like my soul's calling me towards them. But what if I get with them? What will my friends say? What will my family say? Like, I don't know what to tell you, because I don't give a shit about that kind of stuff. But I understand that some people do. So my advice in that situation would be to listen to your heart, okay? Anyways, I feel like with the Six of Cups behind this Five of Swords, though, maybe somebody's stressing because they realize you are a soulmate, and they're like, son of a biscuit eater. You know, it could be something like that. Like, why do I gotta like feel things for this person? Why can't it be this person? Like, I almost feel like there's something about this situation that's hard, or there's something about it that it's just like, why does it have to be you? And it's not like you're not worthy, or it's not that you're not good enough, Gemini, or that, you know, somebody wouldn't be blessed or grateful to have you. I feel like they are grateful that they have this spiritual connection with you, but they're just like, why though? Right? Because I feel like maybe this makes things harder somehow. Okay, so they're coming towards you though, right? Or maybe they're just energetically coming towards you. I don't really see anything too physical right now, like as in an action. Okay, what is this romance in the air for what's coming towards? Yeah, somebody's very nervous about this or anxious about this. I do feel like somebody wants to offer to you, okay, with the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like they do. And they want it to be a solid offer. A small offer, which is normal when you're starting out, right? But a firm offer, like something where it's like, this is something solid, you know? Yeah, Two of Pentacles, they're going back and forth about this. Maybe they feel like you have a lot of offers or options already, right? Three of Swords, that would break their heart. I feel like, yeah, Knight of Cups. This person, Also, whoever this person is, Gemini, they've been through a lot too. So they're kind of like, you know, really not sure about this or really not sure about you, or they don't trust how intense this feels, or they don't trust, like, maybe they don't trust the spiritual aspect of it either. They're like, what is this, right? Like, I've never felt something like this before. I don't understand this. That's kind of the energy I'm getting, guys. If this person does want to offer to you. Yeah, I feel like there's something there's been some kind of enlightenment or a shift in perspective that's happened through knowing you. So let's get one more card and we're going to wrap this up. What, because I do want this to be not too long of a reading. What does Gemini need to know about this person that's watching them, admiring them? We have the Two of Cups with the Five of Cups. And then we have the King of Swords. 5, 6, 7 cups. There's been confusion surrounding this connection, and maybe that confusion has caused delays. Okay. I feel like while this is a very powerful connection, or it feels really good, it feels really balanced or harmonious, there's something here where somebody feels a little sad about something, or they feel like there's issues, there's problems, there's blockages that could get in the way of this connection. Or maybe there's the energy of feeling like they feel like they can't have you though. Like, even though they feel this strong connection to you, there's something about it where I know I said one more card, but I need to know why this person feels like they can't be with you, or they can't have you, or that there's issues or whatever. What is that? Why do they feel like that? We have 3 wands. There could be distance. Okay, y'all might literally be like a whole country apart or something like that. For some of you guys, there could be distance here. There could be delays. There could be things that are getting in the way, like everyday life that's getting in the way. Somebody could have also not been honest about something. Maybe they weren't honest about themselves in some kind of way. Like they came in acting like they were this, but really they're that. It's giving like Aladdin vibes, you know, acting like he's Prince Abidallah or whatever his name was, but really he's just a street rat. Okay, it could be something like that where it's like, oh, they find out I'm a street rat, that's gonna be game over, you know? So I have to be Prince Abidabble or whatever, guys, okay? Like, I have to be that person. Like, there's something here with that. I don't feel like they're really giving you enough credit, or maybe they are. Shit, they know you better than I do, right? But I feel like for some of you, they're not giving you enough credit. Like, I feel like you would accept them regardless of whether they're a street rat or they're a prince or whatever. Like, you just want genuine connection. That's the energy here. Like, the earthly shit we'll figure out on the back end. I just want somebody that I can trust, or somebody that I feel safe with, I feel connected to, you know? But this person, that might not be their world, you know? So yeah, I feel like that's why they feel this is an issue. There's distance, there's delays, there's things getting in the way. Okay. You know what I mean? You know, I want to find out what feelings you're going to feel towards this person. Or what feelings you do feel towards this person, Gemini. Really quickly, and then we're going to get some advice and additional messages. What feelings does Gemini feel towards this person? We have sorrow. What feelings does Gemini feel towards this person? We have wish fulfilled. That's interesting because the star card came out. That's a wish fulfillment card. What energy does Gemini feel, or what will they feel towards this person? We have overwhelmed. And then one more. I'm developing a story, guys. One more. And then we have optimism. Okay, with the heart wounded. Okay, so if you already know this person, this situation has made you sad and made you overwhelmed, right? Because this person feels like a wish fulfillment, or they feel like everything you've ever wanted, you feel very connected to them, but it's just not working out, or it's just, there's too many things in the way, there's too many problems. And so this has really been overwhelming for you, and has not just made you sad, but made you sorrowful. Like, it's a deep sorrow is the kind of energy I'm getting. I'm hearing a wolf howling too. So there could be something where it's like this person's soul calls for you and they're really sad, or this is how you're going to feel, like your soul calls for them and it's really sad because you don't hear no call back. Okay. That's for some of you guys. And it's just overwhelming, but you're still trying to be optimistic. Regardless, I love that fucking fighter spirit that you got, Gemini, right? Like you're still trying to be optimistic about this situation or just about love in general. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's going to be all right. For some reason, the sun will come out tomorrow. That song is playing. So that's how you're feeling, but you do have a wounded heart when it comes to this. Now, if you don't know this person and this is somebody new that's entering your life, okay? How you are going to feel is you recognize the struggles or the blockages. You see that. You see that this person is burdened down by their life or by expectations that are on their shoulders, or, you know, maybe you feel sad for this person because they live their life by what other people want for them or by what other people's standards are, you know, their mom, their society, their culture, whatever. It's like, that's how they live their life. And this makes you sad because you're a very free spirit. You know what I mean? It's like, if you could just come to the other side, over here with me, you'd be free and you'd be able to be authentic and you'd be happy, but you want to sit here and you want to prove something to these people. And there's nothing that you can do about that, Gemini. This is their path. Okay. They have to live their life. They have to walk their path. It's something that their soul needs to learn or needs to experience. So, you know, as much as you want to run in there and like kidnap them and bring them to paradise or bring them to a place where it's like, you could be free here. That's their path. Okay. But this is overwhelming to you. But you do recognize that you will recognize that this person is a wish fulfillment. And you are optimistic that you met this person for a reason, even if it was for a lesson. Okay? But there is sadness here with this situation, guys, with the wounded heart. Like there is. Okay. Advice and additional messages for my Gemini gang, please. Advice and additional messages for my Gemini gang. Advice and additional messages. And then I'm about to go put up my Christmas tree. Yes, we're doing it early this year and I'm really looking forward to it. I love Christmas decorations. I love my Christmas tree and we are doing the damn thing today. Anyways, we have transformation card number 42. Yeah, you're transforming, Gemini. That's the energy that I'm getting. Okay, that is who or what is coming towards you. A huge transformation. And maybe that's why you're being asked to take a step back, to take a break, you know? Let yourself just chill for a second. Yeah, with the service in reverse, like your light will still be there. Your job will still be there. You know, take care of you right now. The service in reverse, because the service is like, what can you give of service to the world? In reverse, it's kind of giving like the energy of how can you serve yourself right now? Some of you guys, your body is desperately trying to give you warning signs. Again, maybe headaches or just lethargicness or whatever. It's like, you need to take a step back. You need to chill, you know? What else do we have here? Advice and additional messages, please. We have Get Out of Your Head, card number 37, with Shake, Release, Heal, and Move On, card number 27. Yeah, so there could be an energy here of needing to really get out of your own way, get out of your own head here, and allow yourself to kind of shake off maybe these negative thoughts, maybe these like negative expectations or the fear mindset that you might have when it comes to something. There's something here about shaking this off, okay? And kind of allowing yourself to move on, allowing yourself to move forward. We have Evolve into your complexity. Yeah, because you are more than what you see right now, right? Like you have not reached your highest potential yet. Advice and additional messages, please. Also, when it comes to this love situation, this might be a very complex situation. It might not just be black and white. There might be a lot of different layers here and nuances and things that need to be considered when it comes to this, right? So Spirit could be saying to make sure that you're looking at things from a higher perspective and not just like, you know, caught up in the moment type of vibe. What do we have here? Advice and additional messages. We have card number 11. It says self-worth, self-love, self-value, and self-respect. Yeah, you're putting a lot of respect on your name right now. And people are having no choice but to pay the price, right? So that's the kind of energy I'm getting. We have It's in You, card number 24. So whatever you need to achieve or whatever you're scared of, whatever you're nervous about, whatever you are fearing the worst in a situation, Spirit wants you to know that that strength and that courage lies within you, okay? All right, guys, that has been your reading. I do hope that it helps, hope it resonates, hope it does something, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.